You've got it on 2K Sports as we get one thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Vassell passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Williams. Levine against Vassell. Drummond. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Morris has checked in. He was all alone on that one.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Pass to Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Wembanyama, screen on Levine. To the middle. Back to Vassell. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. DeRozan finds Drummond. Williams from long range. No good there. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
To the inside, Levine, the kick out to Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Good offense, unselfish. Levine gets his shot.
Morris outside. And here's Wembanyama. Morris, a screen on Drummond. Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Crafty play by Jones, using the pick to free himself up and get a step ahead of the defense.
Drummond with the screen. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Vassell to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Levine. Here's Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Veteran move by DeRozan, anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Morris sets a screen. Vassell with it, guarded now by Williams. Morris against Levine. Morris can't hit.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. Second shot opportunity, and Drummond with the lay-in. Drummond's got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Keldon Johnson out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Great quickness gives Jones the angle there.
That free throw, no good. Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Tre Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, B.A., the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
That's off contact, really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." B.A.?
Wow, mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Drummond, and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Levine against Vassell. Back to Jones. Outside Wembanyama. Morris, a screen on Drummond. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Ball no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Williams, a screen on Vassell. Levine in deep. Drummond finds ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Drummond. Drummond with the screen. Williams passes to Drummond. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Ball. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 9. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Down low. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Spurs in transition. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
The way Jones can zip up the court, making it so difficult for the defense to respond in transition. Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Here's Vassell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
I think Devin baited the defender into that one. He was looking for the call, and he played.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Pass to Drummond. On the wing, LaVine. Williams, a screen on Vassell. Here's LaVine. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Nice vision by LaVine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Outside, Wembanyama fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. 1:19 left in the first half of this game. And LaVine, here we go. And the dunk by LaVine.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Chicago leading. DeRozan, left side. Ball outside. To the inside. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Good. Jones has got 7. And Chicago has possession. Ball outside. Drummond to screen on Jones. Pass to LaVine. Outside, Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got 3 assists now in this one. Vassell against LaVine. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Driving in, and the layup is good. 13 points in the game.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. Just a great touch there. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Nikola Vucevic. Torrey Craig out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's DeSumo, and it's White in at the 1. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
5 to shoot. And there's a pick. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Caruso outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Osman passes to Collins. They now take the lead. Collins has got 5.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Picked by Vucevic. Craig passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Pass to Osman. Launches it. Good. And Graham with the setup. Osman's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now Vucevic. Caruso outside. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Caruso on the take. Misses in close. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 3-point lead. You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple of seasons in his young career. But Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
B.A., the 10th pick back in 2017, has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Sohan's checked in for Wesley.
Number 10.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. White, the pass to Caruso. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Stripped it away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Sohan, the pass to Osman. The 3 is up. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Vucevic, looking to end the run. San Antonio with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
There's the screen. Out to the wing. The 3. Champagne's shot is off. Chicago has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And it's Caruso on the take. White, the pass to Vucevic. Out to Craig. Now here's Caruso. Back to Craig. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
White against Graham. Collins, high post. Ooh, it's stolen away. Caruso, the pass to Craig. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Craig. Inside. Here's Dosunmu. Clock at 6. Picked by Vucevic. Dosunmu goes in. And it's good for 2. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Osman. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Osman's got 15 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Releases from 15. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so, the San Antonio Spurs. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Wembanyama out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Osman. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Ball passes to Levine. Out to the right wing. And here is Williams. Levine finds Williams. Ball outside. Back to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Osman. Again, the Spurs score. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Levine feeling it out a bit. The Bulls with another miss. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. And the Spurs lead by 15.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's Levine on the wing to Rosen. Can they get it? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
B.I.G definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it. There is a humbleness to DeRozan's game that's hard not to love. He knows what he does well and just zeroes in on being the best.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a second foul of the game. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Wembanyama, pass to Osman. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Wembanyama, no good. Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. No problem for DeRozan at the rim.
That's DeRozan for you. Aggressive by nature. He's going to attack you every trip down.
2 minutes remaining.
Vassell outside.
2 minutes.
Outside Wembanyama. On the take, gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. From downtown. Vassell, right side. From the arc. Pass to Osman. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
The kick out to Ball. The shot off that time. Good D by Wembanyama.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Spurs.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
Count it. And the Spurs lead by 15.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-4 run. Johnson a screen on Williams. Wembanyama against DeRozan. Osman passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Second free throw, no good. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.
If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Young, a shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Okongwu with the screen for Young. They get it back. Another shot outside for Murray. Okongwu with a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Johnson. Jones with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Wembanyama, a screen. Plenty of space. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Young inside, working on Jones. Young, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Vassell finds Morris. Wembanyama sets a screen for Morris. Good on the shot.
Morris got it all there, getting aggressive to win the bucket and the trip to the free throw line.
Well, such a study, Brent. Veteran Marcus Morris. You know what you're getting with him every single game.
Well, he's a guy who rebounds the ball and brings a little bit of toughness, and he will get double-digit points on a nightly basis, capable of that. So you're relying on that toughness.
Now, here is Young. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills it from outside.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good, so quick at finding the open man.
Morris against Johnson. Morris, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Young kicks to Johnson. Murray looking around. Back to Johnson. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And taken away by Johnson. Okongwu against Wembanyama. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. It's stolen by Johnson. Okongwu against Wembanyama. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Jones kicks to Johnson. It's Vassell on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. He takes it in, and the shot goes in. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
On its way from Young for 2, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here is Morris. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Young. That one falls.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Hunter sets a screen for Young. Driving in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Young kicks to Johnson. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Hunter with a screen on Jones. To the paint. Second shot opportunity.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
And Morris throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Oh, offensive interference. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Jones kicks to Vassell. A three from Morris, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs out in front, up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point. Here's Wembanyama. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young inside. Defended by Jones. And that one's good. Hunter.
And draining it from the corner pocket. Hunter knows how to shake free from those spots.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Now, here's Vassell. Puts up a three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Young against Jones. With the floater, and the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Young.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now, here's Vassell. He has 5. Pass to Wembanyama. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Young taking his time here. The pass to Murray. He kicks it to Hunter. Here's the 3. They get it again. Young outside. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Wembanyama against Okongwu. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Johnson. Morris, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no cover.
Hunter with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And so they foul intentionally. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Young, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. Down low. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Young against Jones. Now, here is Young. He's got 6. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Vassell, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. Wembanyama outside. Back to Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Young outside. Good. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
Morris into the lane. Outside, Jones. Wembanyama, a screen on Young. And taken away by Johnson. Fires from way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Here's Jones. Vassell was screen on Young. Takes the 3. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Young from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Collins. And it's Sohan in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio foul. And that one's good. Osman.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
The 3 from Mills. Rebound, San Antonio. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. For San Antonio, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Collins setting the pick for Graham. Collins finds Graham. Shoots from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Collins with a good read there and laser focused on where he could get to collect the offensive board.
Pass to Bay. Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. Bogdanovich with a screen on Graham. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. 4 on the clock. On the wing. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great mark.
Good find by Graham there. Almost a sixth sense.
The Hawks trail by 8. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Mills looking it over. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Now here's Graham. Covered by Mills. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Graham.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Mills following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside, Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Spurs leading by 5. Graham with the ball. Kicks it out to Collins. Collins a screen on Bay. Osman the pass to Graham. And there's the drive. It's blocked. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. Bay sets a screen. Mills can't hit. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Spurs have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. The Hawks trail by 8. 1:30 left in the third. Here's Bay to the wing right side. Capella kicks to Mills. Back to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Bay finds Mills. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Osman. 1:02 left in the third. Pass to Sohan. Dishes it to Graham. With the fadeaway. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Graham with the ball. Okongwu covering. Here's the screen from downtown. And it's Osman missing. The Hawks trail by 6. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Spurs have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And here is Graham into the lane and finished off by Graham.
Once Graham spots the opening, he is off and running and trying to beat the defense down the court with his speed.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Inside. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Young. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Good job attacking the rim right there from the big man, Collins.
A 3 off the inbound. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach.
And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Leonard. And it's Okongwu in at center. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Hunter, no one around him. That's in coming off the assist from Young.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? To the paint, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Young for three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs leading by 6. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Up top, Vassell. He's covered by Murray. Murray against Vassell. Here's Morris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morris has got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Young outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Johnson with a screen on Okongwu. A three from Wembanyama. Out to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. And Johnson with the stop.
Just another facet to Keldon's game. I feel like his ceiling just keeps rising.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Vassell finds Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Okongwu. .153 left in the game. From deep three-point land, Okongwu grabs the board.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And there's the pass to Hunter.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
First team foul.
It's the first. That trims the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Vassell against Murray. And he dunks it down.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. There's scores the triple. Back to Okongwu. The dish to Young. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. Count it.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Young for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the layup falls. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Young against Jones. Young with no one around. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
Johnson with a screen on Murray. Vassell, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer.
Tonight, RJ, this league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu, and it's Young in at the 1. Here's DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
Now here's a Kongwu. Johnson a screen on Caruso. Young against Caruso. Back to a Kongwu. Takes the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball. Ball passes to DeRozan. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Oh, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Levine. Here's Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Young against ball. Lets it go from deep. Hunter with the rebound. It's a one-on-one situation. Young can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Drummond to screen on Young. The 3 from Ball. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Young against Caruso. Young looking around. Hunter a screen on Caruso. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter. That shot, no good. Levine with some nice D for Chicago. They've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Hunter on the wing. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Young against Caruso. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to a Kongwu. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the long J.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Caruso against Young. And there's 1:38 left now in the first quarter. Okongwu, a screen on Caruso to the middle. Levine with a steal. Caruso with it, and it's Young picking him up. And Drummond with the jam.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Johnson a screen on Caruso. Outside Johnson. Hunter on the wing. Here's the 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Caruso outside. Pass to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Hunter. To the paint. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now here's Young. No made baskets yet. Pass to Okongwu. Puts the move on. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball passes to DeRozan. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're on the run. Murray from outside buries it from 3. Murray's got 5 points.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Here's Levine. Okay, knockout.
Wow. Uh-oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Outside Young. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
10.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Young. No points so far. That's tipped. Murray passes to Young. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Okongwu, a screen on ball. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Hunter, and after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
The 3 from Ball. On target from range. Ball's got 6 points.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Okongwu with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Young against Caruso. And Young, here we go. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Drummond, the screen on Murray. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach Levine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Murray passes to Johnson. There's Young with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Caruso outside. DeRozan up top. Oh, get out of the way! DeRozan!
to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. Here's Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Levine with a screen on Young. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Levine.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Outside Hunter. 1:43 left to play in the half. Ball against Murray. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Okongwu, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Chicago leading. Ball right side. Driving to the basket. It's good. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Ball against Murray. To the inside. Hunter. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
4th team foul.
Free throw no good for Hunter. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Yes! Levine inside.
Boy, Levine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
Outside Young from 18 feet away. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Ball with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. The open shot, DeRozan. The rebound by the Hawks.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Murray. Back to Okongwu. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
Now, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
There's Young with the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night from 11 feet away. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Jalen Johnson. First personal foul.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Griffin in at the 3. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's gotten his first points in this one.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around. getting physical to get past the contact.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. White, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Got a piece of it. Back to Mills. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Bay. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so Bay nails both of them. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Williams a screen on Bogdanovic. Pass to Vucevic. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Well, true center Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Outside Mills. Bay outside. Let's go with a 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Craig. There's the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Bay outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mills. The 3 ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovic. White for 3. Tips it up. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Bogdanovic from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Capella. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second team foul.
The free throw off from Capella.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Bay with a screen on White. Bay right side. Pass to Mills. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Outside Mills. Screen by Capella. Mills against Vucevic. Cavs. Mills with the bucket. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Capella, screen on Craig. Mills, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
White with it. He has 7. The kick out to Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No good on that one. Atlanta making some changes here.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here's Young. Johnson a screen on Caruso. Outside Young. Shoots over Caruso. And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Ball surveys the floor. To the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to drop Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. Young attacking. Oh, Drummond with a block. They're running. Here's DeRozan. Finished off the break. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Ball against Murray. Down low. Here's Okongwu. The shake. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assisted by
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
DeRozan, a screen on Young. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. They kick it out to Murray. Pure from 3-point range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
2 shots.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on Caruso. Here's Young. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Caruso outside. And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Bogdanovich with a screen on Caruso. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. Clock is at 3. Okongwu, a screen on DeRozan. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. DeRozan gets going. Levine with it. Checked by Murray. Shot is good by Levine. And the Bulls lead by 11.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Young against Caruso. The shot from 20 feet out doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. He takes it in. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Caruso. Defended by Murray. DeRozan against Murray. DeRozan with the bucket.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable, and he's feeling it right now.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they play. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Outside Johnson. Inside. Okongwu, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Ball finds DeRozan. 4-3. He drops it from range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. And here's Okongwu for 3. Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Levine. The shot, no good. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
It's the NBA. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And the starting group for the Spurs. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Keldon Johnson is out there with Morris. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Now here's Levine. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Now, here's ball. Levine is screen on Jones. On the wing, Levine. No one near him. Drummond. They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Ball, the pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Drummond with a screen on Jones. To the inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
Levine against Jones. No good. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Fires for three, and the Bulls another three.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Levine finds Williams. DeRozan for three. A rebound by the Spurs.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And here are the Bulls now after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Ball. The kick out to Williams. Drummond dishes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Vassell. Morris passes to Wembanyama. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Levine kicks to Drummond. Here's DeRozan. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the shot is good from Johnson.
One of the strongest guards in the league, Keldon Johnson, is a load inside.
Ball against Jones. Williams inside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson kicks to Jones. Now the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Drills the three-pointer.
Showing off his accuracy. Vassell putting up a smooth shot from the arc.
Ball, a screen on Vassell. Launches a three, and it's Ball. That time on the assist by Levine.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Johnson. Down low. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Drummond with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Drummond. He kicks it to Levine. Lets the three fly. That one, no good. Got a piece of it. Good if it goes. It's all tied in Chicago. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
The Spurs.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the floor for San Antonio, Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And Wembanyama is out there with Morris, and it's Jones in at the one. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Morris with the screen for Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Here's Vassell, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Wembanyama with it. Out guarded by DeRozan. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem. Andre Drummond's games has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Williams gets the bucket.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Jones drives in. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Levine. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. The new form got his elbow under the ball, and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. Here's ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Lobs it up for Levine. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson.
The biggest adjustment for Wembanyama will be dealing with how physical today's NBA defenses are. Nice finish there through the contact.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that moment.
Drummond. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Jones in the post. Softly drops in the floor. Jones has got the lead up to 1 now for San Antonio. DeRozan against Johnson. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And stolen by Wembanyama. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Another 3 for Chicago.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Vassell against Ball. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Jones finds Johnson. A 3-ball. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Left side, Levine. Drummond passes to Levine. And it's Drummond with the jam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Graham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
The former second-round draft pick, Devontae Graham, now a key contributor who can really fill it up.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Champagnie. Outside Collins. Here's Champagnie. The trade. Caruso grabs the miss. And now the Bulls on the break. And White with the stuff.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
Spurs trail by 3. Graham kicks to Osman. Collins a screen on Craig. Here's Osman. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Chicago is gone. 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now here's Graham. There's a good screen. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Graham. Over in the corner, Osman. Back to Graham. Here's Collins. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Collins has got his first 2 points.
Nice work by Graham, setting up a shooter. He's got a good feel for where to send the rock.
Now here's Caruso. Defense right on him. High arcing shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the most underrated players in the league. Vucevic can do just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Champagnie. And he gets the bucket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Picked by Vucevic. Caruso, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Champagnie, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the second free throw.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front. Caruso
looking for an opening. San Antonio with the rebound. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Champagnie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
We've been talking about last season. This team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Now White. It's good.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Spurs leading by 3. The pass to Osman. A 3, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Graham against White. Pass to Caruso. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Zach Collins. First personal foul. 13.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. That one's not going to go. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Spurs lead by... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Johnson, and it's Osman in at the 4 spot. At 6, out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Drummond, the kick out to Williams. Drummond sets the screen for Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. The kick out to Williams. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain
Personal foul. First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some... The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Drummond a screen. Ball with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. The kick out to Ball. 2 on the clock. And he's good on the 3 ball.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Trey has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
There's Ball with the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. They set the screen. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Levine dishes to Williams. Here's Ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Wembanyama, right side. Ball's knocked loose. Over in the corner, Osman. Fires the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Osman's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Again, Ball missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Ball against Jones. Pass to Levine. He dishes it to Williams. Here's Drummond. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
Ooh, you see the contact there, trying to match up with Drummond's physicality. Doesn't work.
Wembanyama finds Johnson. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Williams with a clean look. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama, right side. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Williams, a screen on Vassell. Oh!
Yes! If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Passes to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And so it's the Spurs with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance,
From Sports, get ready for some well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is out there with Marcus Morris, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5.
Murray has the ball in his hands. His teammates know that they got to stay ready because he's looking to set him up.
Morris passes to Wembanyama. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Johnson against Morris. Young looking for an opening. Johnson a screen on Jones. Young attacking. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Against Vassell. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Jones against Young. Wembanyama, screen on Young. Deflects the pass. And now the Hawks on the break. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that break started at the hands of DeJounte Murray with the steal.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Atlanta with the ball. Murray inside. He's guarded by Vassell. Okongwu up top. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Johnson with a bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Vassell. Good D by Okongwu.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Screen by Young. To the wing on the left. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson on the wing. Back to Okongwu. Rebounded by Johnson.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Morris finds Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Vassell against Murray. Takes it inside. A good look from Johnson. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
They grab their own miss. Wembanyama against Okongwu, and he gets it to go. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. Okongwu, a screen on Johnson. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Outside Jones. And is. That would have put him up. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Young against Jones. Okongwu, a screen on Jones. Young, the pass to Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Here's Jones. Good D by Okongwu. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Vassell. Outside Johnson. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Hunter for 3. Murray, a screen on Morris. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. It's stolen by Johnson. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Morris, a screen on Murray. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Johnson. Left side, Wembanyama. Over Hunter. Here's Johnson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for San Antonio.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Murray for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead, leading by 1. And the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Wembanyama screen to the paint. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Murray, a screen on Jones. Young, the pass to Murray. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Wembanyama, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. The drive by Murray. Pass to Young. Pick by Murray. Young inside, working on Jones, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will work. Close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Five to shoot. To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. San Antonio trailing here. Jones finds Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Murray, a screen on Jones. Young against Jones. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Hawks.
First one falls for him.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
They kick it out to Murray. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to a Kongwu. With the drive. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Young. Jones drives in. Count it. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Left side, Young. Murray against Vassell. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hunter. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Kongwu with the bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
On the wing, Vassell. Still no points. Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. Spurs need to get one up here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. The kick to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Murray from outside. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the second period. Here's Osman. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
That'll count. That shot off. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Zach Collins, Devontae Graham out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Sohan in at the small forward position. And it's Collins penetrating, can't hit from in close.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And he makes it on the layup. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket in this one.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Back to Bay. Pass to Griffin. And here's Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot on the wing. Capella. Outside for Bay. Screen by Capella. Bay passes to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
The pump fake getting it done. Bogdanovich with a crafty play there.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
And now the Hawks on the break. Griffin outside. Pass to Capella. Outside Mills. Bay outside. Griffin outside. Puts up a 3. The putback. Collins with the rebound. To the left wing. Bogdanovich with a screen on Graham. And Mills, here we go. And the shot goes. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
Collins a screen. There's the drive. Here's Osman. Pass to Collins. It's Graham on the wing. Will it go? Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Wesley, he's checked in for Sohan. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Mills against Graham. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And for the Spurs, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field.
Sadiq Bey, his first, team's first. At the line for the Spurs.
Free throw, no good for Collins.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
Collins a screen. Graham. Basket counts.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Mills against Graham. Outside Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And here's Mills for 3. Knocks down the triple. Mills has got 5.
That's where he is just so effective. Patty Mills from deep. His range pretty much limitless, but his confidence is through the roof.
Graham, the pass to Osman. Collins with a screen on Bay. Here's Osman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the push, here comes Atlanta. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Graham against Capella, and finished off by Graham.
Man, so impressive. You see Devontae Graham at 6'1" get up like that.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Ball stolen on the break. Here's Champagny from outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading. Bay with a screen on Graham. Bay outside. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Bay's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Collins passes to Osman. Collins with a screen on Capella. Back to Collins. Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead, leading by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks shooting around 44%. Not bad. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Johnson passes to Young. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Count the basket.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
And Atlanta has possession. Okongwu, a screen on Jones. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Vassell against Murray. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Okongwu, a screen on Jones. Poke loose. Vassell left side. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jones. Here's Osman. To the wing, right side. Just 4 to shoot. And the officials whistle, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under
What he does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
As always, Ali, we thank you. Okongwu, a screen on Johnson. Here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
Vassell against Murray. The 3 from Wembanyama. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Osman, covered by Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. From deep. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Now here's Young. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Osman. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vassell outside. Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
And he's really got some speed. Vassell saw the hole and took off.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. 7-point differential. Johnson a screen on Jones. Outside Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Johnson. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Drops in the 3. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Osman, covered by Johnson. Lets it fly. Atlanta with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
The previous play is under review.
It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
Free throw good, Okongwu. And both free throws good for Okongwu. Here's Jones. Vassell outside. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You can see that Vassell is getting increasingly confident attacking the basket.
Jones against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside, Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
And the Hawks lead by 12. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
The Spurs.
You've got it. On 2K Sports as we get set to bring you. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there at the rotation. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Yeah, you've got to stay with Ball when the pick comes. You know he's looking to get the shot off.
Caruso against Young. To the middle. Hunter kicks to Okongwu. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Okongwu against DeRozan.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Ball against Young. He gets that one. Ball's got 6.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
Johnson sends the screen for Young. Trains the 19-footer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
DeRozan a screen on Young. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. To the inside. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Ball.
Beating good defense, DeRozan scores even when it's not easy.
Ball against Murray. Dishes it to Okongwu. Murray surveying the D. Going inside. For the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just need to establish that winning culture.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Levine up top. He's covered by Murray. DeRozan kicks to Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. And the pass to Caruso. And he drives in. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young against Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. .141 left in the first quarter. Murray down low. He's covered by Ball. 6 to shoot. For 3, Hunter. Here's Okongwu.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
Back to Ball. DeRozan a screen on Young. Ball finds DeRozan. And Finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here is Young with the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got his second basket of the game.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden. The defense barely gets a chance to react.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. DeRozan against Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Pass to Okongwu. Now Young. Shoots. Bean with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
To the paint, and stolen by Okongwu. Inside, deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Atlanta leading by just one. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Andre Drummond is out there at the roast, and it's Caruso in at the small forward. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Here's Young. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Clock is at 3. Here's Young. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Levine. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Uh-oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Young outside. Driving the lane. That one goes. Counted. Young's got 6 points.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Caruso. Drummond with a screen on Hunter. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Atlanta with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. Johnson kicks to Young. Lets it go from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. DeRozan on the wing. And finished off by DeRozan.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Down low, here's Hunter to the left wing. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Misses the three.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good. Again, very slow.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And the Hawks with possession here after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Young for three. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Passes it to Caruso. Out to DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Johnson. Back to Caruso. Ball with it. Okongwu covering for Murray. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks trail by 5. Stolen by Levine. There's the pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Caruso with the ball. Murray on him. DeRozan finds Caruso. Levine against Murray. Now here's Caruso. D right on him. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Kicks it out to Johnson. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And the jam by Levine.
Ooh, boy, that's some great speed. Athletically, Levine is just a step above most people.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Okongwu. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Now look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year. 78%, so not too bad.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Left side, DeRozan. Back to ball. 4 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's good for 2. 13 points for DeMar DeRozan.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten there. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Bogdanovich is out there with Mills, and it's Griffin in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Vucevic setting the pick for Craig. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man." That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing. Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Bay, no good. Chicago leading by 8. Richard looking at Dosunmu. He's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
Atlanta calls timeout.
The Hawks Youth Dance Team. Give it up for the fans of the show. Youth ATL Dancing.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Bogdanovich with a screen on White. In the corner, it's Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams sets a screen for White. There's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Now here's Mills. White covering. In the corner, it's Capella. Outside for Griffin. Pass to Mills. Passes it to Bay. 3 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by White. Here we go, 1-on-1. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. Here he goes. Pass to Craig. 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Williams. Back to Craig. Bulls moving the ball around. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 9 points. Outside Bogdanovich. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Launches it. Vucevic with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Rebounded by the Hawks.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And the Bulls with another miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D tag.
That's good from Capella. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Hunter comes in for A.J. Griffin. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Patty Mills. And it's Vucevic missing. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Vucevic, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Williams, a screen on Young. Pass to Williams. Craig with it. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Craig. And finished off by Craig.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
And he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And the Bulls with some changes. Caruso against Young. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
I really like the activity level from Ball. Excels at reading his man and jumping all over him. And great at coming up with those steals.
High post try, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward.
And I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to throw when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
DeRozan surveying the D. And it's off from 3-point range. He kicks to Levine. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach Levine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch. Players with this type of athleticism at Zach Levine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Chicago leading by 10. Outside, Ball. Drives to the hoop. Caruso against Johnson. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Levine is screen on Young. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Levine inside the 3-point line.
Credit to Murray's long arms and fast feet. He knows how to use them to be an effective defender.
Driving inside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bull.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Out to the right wing. Drummond passes to Caruso. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Young outside. Johnson sets the screen for Young.
2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the way.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Levine, a screen on Young. Lobs it up for Levine. And stolen by Okongwu. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Levine finds Caruso. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Bays checked in for Atlanta. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. He gets it in there.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Caruso looking for an opening. He dishes it to Ball. Caruso, a screen on Young. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Levine kicks the ball. Beyond the arc. Another three for Chicago.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young against Ball. The pass to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. The shot, no good. The deep three from Murray. No good there. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin.